All right, the TMS Book Club continues namhlanje ekseni, and because we are in Women's Month, we thought we recommend some books that you can buy at the Book Circle Capital, co-founded by Sewela, who joins us again this morning. Dumela Ausi.
Dumela William.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Happy Women's Month.
Thank you, thank you.
What sort of books should we pick up this month and read? What would you recommend for us?
And my first recommendation is this book, Josie Mpama.
Okay.
So Jagana does this pocketbook biographies. They've done it of all the greats, Sobukwe's, Tambo,
Sure.
and I'm excited about this one. And of course, with women not being so much written into history, especially in politics, I was excited about this one that they've released this book. So this lady was part of the PAC in the 1903s,
Wow.
and this is the book about her history. So very rich, you know. It was first published in the States, but now they've done a South African version. So I'm very excited about this book, and it made it to the short list of the Humanities and Social Sciences Awards. So
Incredible.
definitely a must read.
And I like the fact that obviously there are a lot of men that are spoken about in the liberation of the country, right?
Exactly.
But there were women
Yes.
behind those men.
Exactly.
And that's what we're getting there, right?
That's what we're definitely getting there. And that's a perfect segue into my next selection. It's in Bokoto Women Who Shape Us series. This is 3 books. Exactly for that point. So
Okay.
they're done by Dr. Atambile Masola
Yes.
and Dr. Xolisa Guzula. Ne? So these books are targeted at teenage readers, but I mean, as an adult, I enjoyed them thoroughly.
Okay.
Because it's about women in the 1920s that did a lot of things, from music to politics to leadership to, you know, in medicine.
Sure.
Who were forgotten out of history, but then they are being brought to life in here. You know, Cecilia Makiwane and her sisters, you know, Brenda Fassie, Nokutela Dube,
Right.
a whole list of women, and it's 10 in each series. So this is definitely a must. These books were launched late last year, and
I'm seeing this one says inventors, healers, and educators.
yes,
Inspiring singers,
Yeah.
writers, and artists.
yeah.
And extraordinary leaders, activists, and pioneers.
And pioneers, yeah.
Lovely.
From medicine to engineering, you know, you name it, where women were almost like forgotten. Some of them were still alive when the authors reached this, which was
Yeah.
awesome, but a lot of them are no longer around. So the families were very key in providing this research.
Amazing.
And this book is about a man, but it's written by a woman. So I'm excited about Zikhona Valela. I've been following her on the socials. She does a lot of profiling historical leaders and what they
Okay.
did. She'll write blogs and stuff, but she finally then did this book. You know, now you know how Mapetla died. So I'm celebrating it because the story of Mapetla was in the Bigo era. So
Yes.
then you get the story, the backstory on here.
Right.
So I'm celebrating more the author than actually about the woman, because Women's Month, we do it all. And the last one is Lindy Wenkuta, 69 Jerusalem Street. This is short stories.
Okay.
I love short stories because, William, you can dip in and out, you know?
Yes.
You don't have to be committed to a novel and being feeling guilty. So she was also shortlisted for the NHISS awards. So
Okay.
these I'm excited about. It's short stories that takes you through the mind of people. You may overlook ordinary people, and then she just makes up stories about ordinary people.
Wow.
And
I love short stories.
yeah. Short stories are the future. For a bookseller, look, I'm biased. I love all books.
Yes.
But I love short stories, even for myself. Even when you've hit a block in your reading journey, you pick up a short story and then it just ignites the whole thing again, and you're reading again. So
Awesome stuff. And these are all women authors you've met that have
Yes.
come through the Book Circle Capital.
yes,
Are there a
yes.
lot of women coming through also to just buy books?
Yes. Oh, completely. Definitely. I think I'm getting a lot of women coming through here. I get a lot of moms that want books for their kids because they want to know what are their kids reading. We get a lot of women readers, we get a lot of women authors. So I look forward to see what we'll be profiling for this month of August, to see what women themed things are we doing.
Awesome stuff. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Sewela runs the Book Circle Capital here in Melville, and obviously it's the home of our TMS Book Club. Sisathi choy 8 siyabue.